Imagine the scene. The grandeur of a royal hall. The familiar murmur of expectations, the polished gleam of crowns, the soft rustle of gowns. Everyone believes they know what's about to happen. And then, everything changes. A revelation so personal, so raw, it disrupts centuries of silence. Princess Leonor does not hold back. She steps into the light, and reveals all. Not just a royal engagement. Not just a crown's tradition. But a truth that shakes the idea of royalty itself. What could possibly be so powerful, so different, that the world is still reeling? This is not just another royal announcement. This is a love story bound by duty, torn by tradition, and revealed with courage. Leonor, Spain's future queen, has carried the weight of expectation since childhood. Every glance, every gesture, every word, analyzed, framed, judged. Yet, beneath the diamond tiaras and national duty lies a young woman with a heart beating like anyone else's. She has known whispers of betrayal, the clash of old family traditions, and the pressure to marry for the crown rather than for love. But now, the veil lifts. From the very beginning, her engagement was not meant to unfold like this. Initially, it was thought to be scripted, decided behind palace walls, an alliance to bind nations and strengthen dynasties. Denmark, Britain, Spain, each whispering their claims. But what Leonor revealed was not a political arrangement. It was a choice. Her choice. And in that choice, she stunned not only her family, but the world. The moment she stepped forward, all eyes locked. The cameras flashed, the audience hushed. And Leonor began to speak, not with the cold tone of formality, but with the tremor of authenticity. She spoke of love, of a bond tested by scrutiny, of late-night conversations that brought tears, of promises whispered when no cameras lingered. She did not just present a fiancé. She presented a man she had chosen against the odds, a man who had faced the glare of European courts, the skepticism of politicians, and the envy of rivals. But with this revelation came resistance. Within the palace walls, there were whispers of disapproval. Some claimed the match lacked the grandeur befitting a future queen. Others feared the union would ignite rivalries among Europe's thrones. And yet, Leonor stood tall. She reminded them, and the world, that a crown without love is a crown without life. The engagement ring she revealed was not only stunning in its beauty but symbolic in its meaning. A design infused with history, connecting Spain's heritage to the present, a gem said to carry echoes of both tradition and rebellion. When she held it up, it wasn't just jewelry, it was a declaration. A signal to the people that her reign would not mirror the rigid molds of the past. What few knew until that night was how difficult the road had been. There were moments when Leonor was pressured to let go. Rumors spread of princes and suitors from Denmark and Britain vying for her hand. Even within her family, debates raged. Some urged her to consider alliances that would strengthen Spain politically. But Leonor's heart was firm. And in the end, it was her courage to choose love that revealed the woman behind the crown. The crowd that had gathered outside roared with emotion. Some cheered, some wept, some remained shocked in disbelief. The world press flooded the streets of Madrid, broadcasting every gesture, every word. This was no longer just a Spanish story. It was European history in motion. And yet, the more Leonor spoke, the deeper the questions grew. How would this union shape the monarchy? Could her love truly withstand the centuries-old weight of tradition? Would Spain accept this new chapter, or would resistance continue to simmer behind palace doors? As the night continued, she revealed intimate details, moments that humanized her in ways the world had never seen. She spoke of the first time they met, of laughter shared in secrecy, of long walks hidden from the public eye. She described a relationship that was not perfect, but real, tested by distance, challenged by duty, strengthened by trust. Then came the shock that rippled louder than any before. Leonor admitted that she had considered stepping away. The burden of the crown, the endless scrutiny, the pain of seeing her private life dissected, it nearly pushed her to walk away from it all. And yet, it was love that anchored her. It was the unwavering hand of the man beside her that reminded her why she must continue. This confession broke barriers. For the first time, a royal did not simply play the part written for them. She confessed vulnerability, fear, and resilience. And in doing so, she connected not only to her people, but to the millions around the world watching. The story, however, does not end with a ring. It only begins. The engagement, revealed with such courage, now sets the stage for a wedding that promises to redefine royal traditions. A union not dictated by treaties or politics, but by the strength of two hearts standing firm against the world. As the days move forward, questions will linger. How will Spain's monarchy evolve under Leonor's reign? Will her love inspire a new generation to see royalty not as untouchable symbols, but as human souls navigating love and duty? And most of all, will this engagement truly stand as a turning point, or will the shadows of tradition continue to fight back? The answer lies not just in Leonor's words, but in her actions to come. Because in that moment of revelation, she did not just share her engagement. She revealed herself. A future queen, a woman in love, a leader unafraid to challenge centuries of silence. This was not just another royal engagement. This was history unfolding before our eyes. A royal engagement like never before. A future queen revealing all.